Hello and welcome back to Treasure Shoals. Let's continue. What do we want to do? I think we looked through all of the paintings by now. You've seen enough of the paintings and move on. Now we can search the cabinet. Cabinet check. By the way, the word I said I would check the stairwell. Stairwell. Well, it actually exists, but it sounds so weird. Anyway, you move to the cabinet and open the door. Inside the cabinet is a medium-sized jar. You attempt to lift the jar and find it heavy, but manageable. The jar is obviously holding a liquid. Maybe there's wine or rum. Wahahaha. You dip your finger in the liquid and find the liquid to be an oily substance. You decide to take the jar of oil with you for now. So the oily substance was oil. That's great. Okay, let's go back. And we're up. What if we try this again? Time to put your jar of oil to work. You are tired of carrying around the jar anyway and are glad to find a use for it. Turning the container on end, you empty the contents all over the wood in the large bowl. Then using your candle, you set the wood and oil afire. It works! Is this supposed to be the oil or the fire? If it's the oil, then we must be a giant to be able to pour it from here. And if it's the fire, then it looks very weird. However, to your surprise, instead of revealing a nice warm yellow flame, the fire before you is black as night and gives off a purplish glow. Why is everything so purple? Is it white or purple? Is it black or purple? Decide, please. You can't help but stare at the fascinating flame you've produced in front of you. Strange. The glow seems to have a magical effect on anything it touches, making everything appear black except for... You look down at the floor surrounding the fire bowl and see symbols glowing in the stone, changing every few moments. There are 3 symbols in all which appear. These symbols must be important and you quickly write them down before the flame dies away. So there's some kind of V and some kind of T and some kind of U. Yes, you are in this picture as well. What if I continue watching? There are 3 symbols. You quickly write them down before the flame dies away. Let's move on. So it was a magical flame, and if you got some symbols, it's probably a code to something. You take this opportunity to look into the near-scope, ensuring it is twisted to the enchanted setting. Just as you suspected, a new vision appears now. You see a store front with a sign in the window. You zoom in on the sign. The sign says Aiden Fortunes. On the top with a picture of a crystal ball. Below the picture the sign reads Truth Revealed. Well, that settles it. Your next stop is Aiden. or Aidan. I don't know how to pronounce those names of places. You decide you better hurry and leave the lighthouse. Are the ships still battling? Yeah, they are still battling. What do we say about the area now? There's a new text. The roof area is wider than the cylindrical building below. That we know. You can't help but stare at the fascinating flame you've produced in front of you. Strange. The glow seems to have a magical effect on anything it touches, making everything appear black, except for... You look down at the floor surrounding the fire bowl and see symbols glowing in the stone, changing every few moments. And now you can see the symbols again. No, I don't want to watch again. Okay, I don't think there's anything left to do here. So let's leave this building. Outside of the lighthouse, the rain is really coming down hard now, and the sky is dark, even though you know it is not yet night time. How do you know that? The storm is really coming close. Where do you want to go? Go around to the back of the lighthouse? Go down the path of the beach, avoid both the back of the lighthouse and the beach, and sneak over to the small boat. Oops. I actually wanted to go to Bran, but I forgot where he is. So, but I hope he's at the back of the lighthouse because I don't remember and we cannot go back anymore. You go around, good decision, to the back of the lighthouse. He's got a knife. What's he doing with that knife? There's a man there attempting to stay dry. How's he attempting to stay dry? He's just standing right there in the center of the weather forces and the rain. There's a man attempting to stay dry by standing close to the side of the lighthouse. It is Bran, the ship's cook. Bran sees you and rushes over to you, shouting over the sound of the rain. Captain, what took you so long? Come with me! We need to get moving! Bran grabs you by the arm and pulls you along the rocky slope down into a small boat. Is it a third boat? Is it a lifeboat? Because it doesn't look like my boat. But it might be a third boat. What is the small boat? Just as you jump in the small craft, a bolt of lightning strikes close by, and a loud crack splits the air. You wonder if this is a good idea. Bran struggles as he unties the moorings. What do you want to do? Tell Bran to hurry and get in the boat? Leave Bran on the island and go to Aiden alone? Well, we already made this decision, so we'll stick with it. You yell to Bran to hurry into the boat. He jumps in and the two of you shove off from the shore. And that's it for this time, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.